Hi guys, welcome in or welcome back if you've been to my channel before. This is Reviews with Ryan. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie called Greenland. This movie was directed by Rick Roman Woe. He's directed movies like Snitch and also directed Angel Has Fallen, to name a few. This movie stars Gerard Butler as John, Morena Baccarin as Allison, and Roger Dale Floyd as Nathan. This movie is about a family struggling in the face of a violent natural disaster. Now this movie, compared to movies like San Andreas and 2012, you'll notice with this movie is there's a lot more focus on the characters, more so than the disaster itself happening. I feel like they did a really good job of letting you feel out the characters, feeling what their different feelings are. They just did a really good job of showing their side of the story rather than just showing a bunch of CGI shot for the violent natural disaster that was happening. The movie clocks in at 2 hours. I had a budget of $35 million. One thing I didn't like about this movie, I would say, is towards the end, it's kind of a little stale at parts. It kind of is just like, here's the ending. Gets a little predictable as what the ending's going to be. One thing that is also a negative is you'll notice in the movie that the family gets separated a lot, and it kind of happens over and over and over, and that gets a little boring at times. But the movie is pretty good action, but a lot of character development as well. Gerard Butler puts on a good performance. I think this was a lot better movie than when he made Geostorm. I think that movie was just a disaster when he made that. Morena Baccarin, she played in Deadpool. She does a good job here. One thing that you'll notice is that him and the wife don't have the best relationship. Another thing you'll notice is that the son has diabetes in the movie. One thing that is a constant concept in the movie, not to get into too much details, is there's a point in the movie where they're selected for something, and it's kind of like of value in the movie to other people in the movie that don't get selected. I'll keep it at that to avoid spoilers. But that is one theme in the movie that you'll see. A theme that you'll kind of see in the movie is there's one scene where she's separated from her son, the mother, and there's a scene where the nurse gives them all this different medicine and such, and there's like a really good kind of embracing moment there. It kind of reminds me of kind of what we're going through with COVID right now. That may be something that may have not been as effective had we been in COVID right now. This movie also did a good job of not dumbing down the child character. I think he does a really good job in this movie. Especially during the really tense and fear moments of what's going on. There's a lot of moments in this movie where you just feel so much for what's going on, just for humanity and the stake of the world. What I liked is they didn't kind of do what they do in normal natural disaster movies where, they're showing like a scene of, a bunch of people just getting blown to bits, they didn't do that in this movie. And that's what kind of made it unique in a way. But those are my thoughts on this movie. I would give this movie a solid B. I think it was worth the $20 price tag, to rent video on demand. Like I said, this movie is only on video on demand. It's not coming out in theaters. It was put out in theaters in Europe. And it already made over $40 million, so it's made its budget back at this point. So I feel that's why they kind of just put it on VOD at this point, since it's made its money back. But let me know your thoughts on this movie. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button hard. and check out all my other reviews. I appreciate everybody watching for this review, and you guys have a good day.